You know the old joke about college students and their sleeping habits? Make sure you're awake by the crack of noon. That didn't exactly apply to Ohio State and Notre Dame, not on Friday anyway. With an 11 o'clock kickoff, they were probably up after someone's paper route was over, if they could sleep at all. Lots of adrenaline for two top 10 teams in the Fiesta Bowl. It looks like a big spaceship in the desert, the University of Phoenix Stadium, and the Buckeyes flirted with nearly 500 yards of total offense. Michael Thomas looked like his uncle Keyshawn Johnson. The nifty move in the fight to the end zone, 14-0 Buckeyes. Joey Bosa may very well be the #1 pick in the draft, but after leading with his helmet, he was ejected for targeting and later tweeted an apology to the fan base. The Irish pulled to within 28-21 on one of two Deshaun Kaiser touchdowns, a beautiful ball to Chris Brown, but Ohio State has an answer, an exclamation point, and a home run hitter who wears number 15. Zeke Elliott rushed for 149 yards and tied a Fiesta Bowl record with 4 touchdowns in a convincing 44-28 victory.
All due respect to all the other great running backs of Ohio State history, my first round draft pick, I picked Zeke Elliott. He's what he does without the ball, his work ethic at practice, his just his attitude every day, the way he shows up, bounces around with us, and I love him.
It didn't really feel real for at least 30 minutes after it happened, but unfortunate. I'm happy we won because it's the whole point, you know. But it's just an awesome way to finish.
This last play in Denver hurt for a couple of reasons. It maybe wiped out the Bengals' hopes of a first-round bye, and A.J. McCarron left the field with a sprained left wrist. But the quarterback tested his non-throwing arm and hand in practice this week, and if the Bengals win and the Broncos lose on Sunday, Cincinnati can still claim a first-round bye.
You know, I feel like I'm a pretty mentally tough guy, so you know, I've played through a lot of injuries, so I think I'll be fine. Because there's still a chance to get a bye this week. So, you know, all we can do is control what we can and go out, play our game, win the game, and then, you know, whatever happens in the rest of the games, it happens.
Just as accountants need Microsoft Excel, quarterbacks need healthy throwing hands. And Andy Dalton told the Inquirer that he badly wants his cast off and plans to go to the doctor on Monday to see if his broken thumb has healed enough to do away with that cast and continue recuperating.
Sumner to the hole, and he got crushed. Well, nothing's going to be easy. Let's hope he's okay.
He's day to day. I just think it hurts a lot. So he as soon as he's ready to play, he's going to play.
And he's going to get the best care from these trained technicians.
There's a concussion protocol that every school in the country has. I didn't say he was out.
As scary as that was, as quiet as the gym was at Villanova, Xavier freshman point guard Edmund Sumner doesn't have as much as a concussion, even though he was knocked out cold and spent a few hours on Thursday at a Philadelphia hospital. Coach Chris Mack said there was nothing malicious at all, just a contested layup in transition. Sumner attended Xavier's workout today at Cintas Center with his mother, but didn't take part in any drills. He is, as Coach said, day to day, and what a difference a day makes from what we saw at Villanova, these harrowing scenes, to maybe playing as soon as tomorrow against Butler.
Really grateful. You know, it was good to see him at practice with his mom this morning. You know, when I saw him on the floor, you know, just the worst runs through your mind. And it was just, he was unresponsive for a little bit of time, and to see where he is in less than 24 hours, just so thankful.
You know, I was anticipating hearing about his recovery and maybe games missed or weeks, and to hear that he's doing this well, especially when you're dealing with the head and the neck area. Just so fortunate for him and Xavier and the entire fan base.
Thank goodness, because just one day, you know, has gone by. All right, so lots going on this weekend. Sunday, the Bengals play. Right. And just to break it down, there is still a chance we could get a first-round bye. What has to happen?
Sure. If the Bengals win and the Broncos lose, the Bengals get that much-needed bye, especially to get Andy Dalton and that right thumb a little bit more rest and time to heal.
All right, sounds good. Zach, thank you. Your top stories when we come back right after this break.